Today, I'm going to show you the best beginner strategy in Bloons tower defense battles, tag shooter with farm. This is a very easy strategy to use, and I'm even going to be using it up in the highest arena. Hopefully, you guys can learn from me and mimic what I'm doing if you want to become better at the game yourself. I do want to give a little bit of a message first. It is only applicable to boost only arena. There are other strategies to use in free power-ups, so I'm talking boost only, such as Ceramic Crucible, Moab Pit, BFB Coliseum, and so on. But with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, we get Yellow Brick Road, and we are going to go tag, wizard, farm. Here we go. I like to have it in this order. Sometimes I like to have the wizard first too, but the tag shooter is just comfortable in 2 because I can micro it better. I'm more used to it. So he's going to be going Cobra here, and he's going to be anti-stalling, which is fine. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to put this down, and then we're going to put down a spike ourselves, and then we're just gonna go straight for this right here. He's gonna say see ya. All right, interesting, buddy. And we'll send him just a little bit of stuff here, and then we're just gonna go straight for this. There we go. And we'll just have the tag running, and again we're gonna put this down right here. We're gonna go for more bananas, and then we're just gonna wait, and then we're just slowly gonna upgrade here, so whenever I get a new banana, bam, I should be solid. Now we have this. And then we need to upgrade it all the way to the right side, and then just hold off and kind of wait till we can afford this. So we want to get the 2-3 down. He does anti-stall, and he is going to go Cobra. And if played correctly, you can actually fully counter Cobra with this strat. So that's something to keep in mind. Here, there's nothing too much to really bother sending him, because we will be fine to pinks right now. He might try and layer a bunch of stuff, which, I mean, if he does, that's fine, but we're not going to be too bothered. Right now, all we have to do is just go for the plantation, and we should be good. So once round 6 comes, we're going to be sending him a bunch of black balloons, but for now, there's no real point to sending him a lot of stuff. So yeah, we're going to leak out like a small balloon every now and then. It doesn't really matter too much, but he needs to eco anyway. So, I mean, it's fine. It's not really like it's going to hurt that much. Now what we want to do is probably just place down another one right here if we can, or we can place it over here. That could also work. There we go. Then we're going to go ahead and send him just a bunch of balloons as well. And then we'll have these 2 down. And that should be nice. And now he has, okay, he does have that. Interesting. Here we can just continue to send a bunch of spaced. Just because, I mean, he is going to probably struggle to it. Especially because it is somehow getting by here. So he's obviously not 100% fine. Alright, let's just keep sending. Just gonna continue to send him stuff here. There we go. Then we go for the farm upgrade. Bam. Sweet. And it's currently round 8. As long as we can get 2 plantations, we should be okay. Here he's going to be sending a bunch of yellow, so we're just going to go for this here, and hopefully we should be good. We're going to leak a couple lives, but it's not going to be the worst. Round 9, I think we should be able to afford this. Shouldn't really be too big of an issue. But then again, we might not. Again, this guy's going as aggressive as he possibly can. So we're, of course, just trying our very best to not die to it, basically. And then we go ahead and just put the wizard down here. And then we're just going to continue on farming here. We have 300 eco. Our eco is looking just fine. Could always just go ahead and try and send him a little bit of stuff, but it looks like he should be fine. So now he also goes for a bomb, which is fair game. So we'll have this down. There we go. And let's go for lightning too. There we go. Just gonna keep this to strong for now, and then we're just slowly... I'll probably go for a bank here, honestly. And here, this doesn't look like it's too bad. That was kind of a wasted rush by him. I don't know what he was doing there. There we go. Now we get a bank. Beautiful. And hopefully we should be alright here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this when we can. We might sell a single tag shooter just to upgrade to a 2-3, because he's for sure gonna be sending us a camo ceramic next round. He's laughing constantly, just being very toxic. I don't know, man. I don't know why. Alright, we sell this, we wait, put this on strong, and then we handle this. Ah, damn. He sent stuff to layer. Unfortunate. Should hopefully still be good. Let's see if we can just get one of these past, maybe. Ooh, there's a bunch of balloons. Is he gonna save it? And he's gonna die. Nice. Camo ceramic boosted and followed by a bunch of pinks is gonna die. Now we just go ahead and facepalm him because he's been toxic the entire game. And then we just laugh at him a little bit. And then we move on to the next opponent. Alright, this time we're playing against Mr. Bean. And once again, we're gonna go with the same strategy here. We can always play it on dungeon, but I mean, I don't really care what map we play it on. There's a bunch of maps that are good. There's a bunch of maps that are less good. So, yeah. I don't know if he got to pick a strategy. It didn't look like it. It looked like he just, you know, didn't pick one. But, you know, that's fine. So, we're going to go ahead and just put down, like, probably a farmer down here. He's going to anti-stall, which is interesting. Personally, I will probably just place this like here-ish, just because I think with more range, it should be able to deal with everything. So he's anti-stalling and he's putting that down. Okay, but I think, yeah, okay, nice. This right here is actually a perfect spot for the tack shooter. Beautiful, because it hits everything, so it's gonna be nice. But we're gonna go for more bananas here, just because he's anti-stalling as much as he is. Now we just wait a little bit. And I will go for this in like 2 seconds. Especially if he's only sending reds, then we should be fine with this right now. If he's just going to be ecoing mainly. Yeah. And then of course we can always upgrade later on. But right now we should actually be good with this. Because it has range everywhere. Like it hits everything pretty much. So now I'm just going to wait a little bit. I'm not really going to be sending too much. He goes for a village. So he's going eco with the village, which I think we're gonna have to be the ones who are gonna be aggressive here. I don't know. Right now, I do want to be a little aggressive, or a little, what can you call it, greedy, just by upgrading that. But I'm also gonna go ahead and upgrade the tack shooter now. There we go, just so we can defend everything much easier. And he's fully anti-stalling. So what I'm thinking we should probably do is perhaps go ahead and just anti-stall ourselves. But I don't need to do that yet. But whenever I can next time, I don't know. Maybe I get one up here in the very middle, honestly. That could potentially work. Because he's stalling as much as he can right now. And that is not very good for us. Yeah, especially because this got over 2 minutes. He probably has, I don't know, around 400 eco right now. Let's go ahead and send him a bunch of stuff. There we go. And now he's sending a bunch of stuff too, so now we should probably deal with it somehow. And I am thinking, I don't know, we could also just have this over here. I know we're gonna get like waste a bunch of these, but we're still gonna get decent value from like 5 of these tags. So here I think we do this. Again, I don't really mind wasting a lot of these, but I'll go ahead and just get up a blade shooter here. And hopefully we're gonna be good. And hopefully we can anti-stall as much as possible. So yeah, that should be alright. And hopefully now we can end the rounds a bit quicker, which would be nice if we could. And yeah, this is mainly just gonna be focused on the start, because if we pop the balloons quick enough, this is gonna be very annoying for him. Now he wants to make some regrow balloons at me, which makes no sense at all, because 1, I'm not gonna leak a lot to that. 2, you're just wasting your own money. Which, I mean, there's just no point in doing. So, again, here, we're doing very nicely. Popping the balloons somewhat like we're supposed to. Could be a little better. It wasn't a perfect anti-stall, but it should do the job. So let's see, let's go for this over here. And yep, let's just upgrade this. There we go. And again, we can just continue like normal here. We'll go ahead and put this down. Go for this, and we'll 100% get a BIA here, no problem. Yep, that should be no issue. Let's go ahead and get some camo detection up on this. Make sure we pop that single blue balloon. Okay. Think we're okay to this. Yeah, this should also have helped a little bit with our anti-stalling. Just because the wizard is going to be helping with popping stuff quicker. Alright, now we go for this, and then we just wait until we have enough money. And then we should be pretty good, I think. Again, we could always play something over here, but I don't know. Don't want to bother with it just yet. I do want to go ahead and just send him a bunch of stuff eventually. But the less eco he gets, the better for me. There we go. Go for that. Beautiful. Okay, now we get around 14 BIA. That's going to be very, very nice. I'm going to keep this right here to strong. We still do have some spikes, just in case. And most of the stuff that he sends, we are going to be good against, I think. Can always collect our BIA. So let's see. Okay, he goes for another one of those. I mean, I am definitely going to be rushing him round 18, 100%. But I don't know what he has other than Heli Village. Against just Heli Village, I think we have a fair chance. But if he has like something else, I don't know. We're gonna see, and we'll see how it's gonna go. Right now, I like the Monkey Apprentice here on strong. I might go ahead and get one down here as well, but I'm not gonna do that right now. We sent this at 44 seconds, so at 54 it's gonna come out. That's all we need to do here. Let's just go ahead and balloon boost. He's gonna insta spike it. Interesting. And we'll just send him a bunch of stuff right here, and we force a boost. Nice. He might actually just be dead here because there's so much stuff. And okay, he's somehow okay. Jesus Christ, just barely. Okay, let's send another one. And I actually don't know. Did we send this in time? Okay, it seems like we did. Lovely. Let's see. I don't know if he's going to be good to this. He has 20 lives left. And he uses another boost. Okay, beautiful. He might still just be dead. And yeah, he just fully dies. Don't know what he had, but by being aggressive and by anti-stalling, we actually managed to do quite well. Which is kind of also what you want to do when you're playing this strategy right here. But let's move on to our final game. Okay, we're against Blaze Ice 6969, and we're once again playing on Dungeon. So let's go ahead and see how we can make some magic happen on this map. So what we're going to want to do is probably just go for... Go for like... this over here and then like one over here, I think. So he's going to be anti-stalling with a Dartling Gunner. That's very interesting. I'll go ahead and just put down a red hot spike here. And I'll go for more hot bananas, whatever. And here, you know, we might as well just double spike. So he's probably going farm as well. I would imagine he's going farm. So here, we're going to leak a bunch of lives, which is going to be fine. Honestly, we probably could have placed it over here as well. But I just like to have it here at the end, just so I don't delayer too much. Or just so I actually can't delayer a lot, is what I mean. But yeah, now we wait. Give me one banana quick. Please. Why are you not giving me? Jesus Christ, that was way too late. Alright, now it finally gave me a banana. Now we can go ahead and actually send this guy some things. Just because he's anti-stalling the way he is. Alright, so let's go ahead and just send Buddy a bunch of stuff. Here we go. And yeah, he should be good now. So against Dartling Gunner. Dartling Gunner is interesting to play against. He's probably gonna have some sort of annoying thing. I don't know what he's gonna have, bro. Bro's probably gonna either have... Let's see, ice or glue. I would imagine. One of those two things, because they work well. So that's what I imagine he's gonna have. Let's see what he's actually gonna do. I think we might just go ahead and force a bunch of stuff on him. By going ahead and just setting a bunch of greens here. Because he's gonna need more defense for this. And he's gonna have to get up something. He's not gonna have to just farm through it. Okay, so he does get up some more defense. He still needs to upgrade that though, because it's not really enough. And we can send a little bit more, and then we can start to send just a bunch of black balloons. There we go. And I don't really know if that's gonna be enough or if that's gonna cut it. I'm gonna be very, very aggressive here, which is what you're gonna have to do. Because again, if we do go late, it's not gonna be very good for us. Okay, so he does go for that. Here, I'm just gonna send a bunch of yellows. And hopefully we get some decent value out of it, I think. Okay, so that didn't really do anything. I think we just put this here on like first, and that's gonna clean up a lot. Alright, nice. But our eco is gonna be very, very good right now. It's gonna be extremely strong, which I do like. So here we can go for another farm. And upgrade. Alright, sick. And now we just wait a little bit. Go for... Send him a single lead here. And okay, he does have glue. Interesting. Alright. And we of course go for the farm because he doesn't send us anything. He is just letting us chill. So let's see here. Bam, bam, bam. Lightning. Go for this. There we go. And let's see. Now we send him this. Then we just continue to wait a little bit. We don't want to let him get away with like too much here. I'm just going to tower boost because he's balloon boosting that. So that's fine. Not really going to be too worried. And of course here I can always go ahead and upgrade even more if I really want to. So here we go ahead and catch him now. And we force a boost. Nice. And we're going to try to force him to not get up a farm in any way, shape, or form. So here I'm also going to wait a little bit because we can almost afford this. So in case he tries to rush me, I'm going to go ahead and just get up a Dragon's Breath. And again, I'm just waiting a little bit here, seeing what he's gonna do. Hopefully, I'm trying to bait him into being aggressive versus me. And right now, is he gonna go for... Oh, he's going for a bank. Alright, so I'm gonna just send him a bunch of stuff right now. And then we send a bunch of this. And we keep on sending, just infinitely rushing with stuff. Seeing if we can at least force a boost, that would be very, very nice. Don't know if we can. Doesn't look too good. Well, let's go ahead and just get up a Dragon's Breath here. And let's see here. Alright, round 18. We'll probably try and like do something soon. I don't know. I definitely want to send him BFBs because his farms aren't too great. He could have had way better farms. So I think BFB, CMG, stuff like that, I think that's going to be very, very deadly to him. So right now, all I can really do is just try and anti-stall a bit. And I think that's going to be the way to go. My eco is very strong, which I'm happy about. So I have the opportunity to quickly farm. Like, we can quickly grow our farms, and then we can also quickly send him stuff. He's also anti-stalling max, which I don't know if is the best move for him. I don't think it is. Let's see here. We can go for this right here. Then we just wait a little bit. He'll probably... Yeah, he went for the BIA here. That's fine. Send this at 10. So we got to boost it at like 17. Alright. Here we go. And of course he has that going. We're going to be sending him a bunch of stuff right here. And really, truly just a lot. Force him to tower boost. Force him to basically just have to deal with a lot of stuff. And there's the boost. And right now, he hasn't had a lot of time to deal with the actual BFB. He's been very, very busy with dealing with everything else. So I'm going to be sending him another BFB now. Also because he has... I don't think he has any more boost left. Is that his last boost? I think it is. Alright, and then we just go ahead and send him a bunch of pinks. Okay, wait. So he has one more boost left, I think, after this. Nope, there's way too much stuff, and he ends up dying. GG. And when you're against somebody who's doing better than you, you anti-stall, you farm, and you just be very, very aggressive. That's what you got to do. Again, I'm playing up in the highest arena. If you boys end up playing down in one of the lowest arenas, you will probably be chilling with the strategy. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.